Hello football lovers, welcome to Soccer Scene. We begin in Manchester with United of course. Vitihna, who is the Porto midfielder linked with a summer transfer to Man Utd. Another day of the summer transfer window is upon us, and that means one thing: more rumours as to who Manchester United are interested in signing. The window has been open since the 10th of June and the Red Devils are yet to complete a piece of business. While rivals Manchester City and Liverpool have slashed the cash on Erling Haaland and Darwin Núñez. However, despite United needing reinforcements up top, they are also looking a bit thin in midfield after the club confirmed Paul Pogba, Jesse Lingard, Juan Mata and Nemanja Matic will leave the club. The task to revamp the Red Devils squad has fallen on new manager Erik ten Hag and his backroom staff, who, according to reports, are set to turn their attention to a former Wolverhampton Wanderers loanee. Vitihna, who spent the 2020-21 season on loan at Molineux, is set to have his £34 million release clause activated by United. As per record, the Portuguese outlet claims the Red Devils have been in contact with the 22-year-old's agent Jorge Mendes and is destined for a move to England. Who is Vitihna? Born in Santo Tirso on the 13th of February 2000. Vitihna is a Portuguese international with 3 caps to his name. The 22-year-old has spent the majority of his senior career with Porto and made his debut for their B team during the 2019-20 campaign before breaking into their first team in January 2020. Last season's form, according to ascore.com, Vitihna averaged a rating of 7.35 for Porton last season and scored more goals, 2, than Matic, Mata and Scott McTominay, while also providing more assists, 3, than Lingard and the latter two mentioned midfielders. Though predominantly a centre midfielder, he can also operate in a more advanced role and just in front of the defence. Given the reports by Record and United's past dealing with finding top Portuguese talent, this move is one that should be monitored closely, especially since Vitihna has already experienced playing in the Premier League. Brentford's Christian Eriksen responds to reports linking him to Man Utd and Spurs. Christian Eriksen has admitted he would be keeping an eye on his phone for messages from his agent during the summer break, as he decides where to ply his trade next season. The midfielder has been linked with several clubs after his strong second half of the season at Brentford, with his short contract set to expire at the end of the month. Manchester United, Tottenham and Newcastle have all been linked to the star. But it was Brentford who took a chance on the Dane after his cardiac arrest during the Euros put him out of action. Brentford have already made an offer that will immediately make him the most expensive player in their history. But Eriksen is taking his time to decide, it seems. Asked if he had made up his mind on where to play in August, his response was quite evasive. He told journalists after the game against Austria, "Summer holidays. That's what I have, first and foremost now. Then it's time for the family and then get the batteries recharged and then take it up from there." So the answer to all those questions is summer vacations. Summer vacations and summer vacations. Pressed on if he would think about his future while taking time off, the midfielder said that he would still be looking at his phone to see if something exciting is on. He added, "No, of course I cannot not think about it. My family also knows this well, and I keep my eye on my phone. It's on after all, and then my agent knows me well enough to know he's calling if there's anything exciting. If it's not exciting, he does not call." Eriksen scored 4 goals and created 1 in the 11 games he played for Brentford. But his influence cannot only be measured in statistics, with his arrival ending an 8-game run without a win. Kalvin Phillips transfer latest. Manchester City preparing bid for Leeds United star. The hopes at Leeds United of holding on to Kalvin Phillips this summer look set to come under threat in the next few weeks. Rumours linking the 26-year-old with a move to some of Europe's elite clubs continue to gather pace, with the transfer window now in full flow. Following early links to Manchester United and Liverpool, Manchester City have emerged as the frontrunners to sign Phillips to replace the departed Fernandinho. Pep Guardiola is understood to be a long-term admirer of the England midfielder and seems to be pursuing a move to take him across the Pennines, although the Premier League champions might still face competition for his signature, especially as they will not be able to guarantee a starting place in every game because of the presence of Rodri. There will also still be a battle at Elland Road to attempt to tie Phillips down to a new contract after top-flight status was secured on the final day of the season. Man City preparing Phillips' offer. The newest report from The Athletic claims that those involved at both Man City and Leeds are anticipating that a formal offer is on its way in the coming days and weeks. Those in charge at the Etihad have been holding fire on making any contact over a deal, as Phillips has been involved in the England squad for the recently finished Nations League fixtures. City have reportedly visualised that between £45 million and £50 million would be enough to agree a deal, with confidence that the player himself would help to push through a move, although those figures are likely to come below Leeds' valuation of their star midfielder, and the reluctance to allow Raphinha leave for less than his asking price to Barcelona shows the club's willingness to hold out for the money they deserve. Phillips told Man City move very difficult to turn down. While Phillips is currently living the dream playing for Leeds and England regularly, he will be desperate to play for a team competing in Europe, especially the Champions League. For that reason, Paul Robinson believes it's a move any player would struggle to turn down. It's a very difficult one to turn down. The ex-Whites goalkeeper told Mo Leeds News. They're the Premier League champions, and if you look at the quality they've got in that squad, you look at them competing in every domestic and European trophy every season, the wages he could command there and his international career would also get a huge boost. If Manchester City come knocking and they stump up a fee that Leeds can't turn down, it'll be a very difficult move for Phillips to turn down too. From a completely neutral point of view, you can see the attraction of playing for the Premier League champions, challenging for the Champions League every year and playing in the Champions League alongside some of the world's best players. Thanks for watching. Comment, like and subscribe.